We're going.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Welcome to our episode 0 pilot, whatever you want to call this, of the Bassities podcast. I'm one of the co-hosts. I'm Red Boy VA. You can call me Red for short. I'm joined here by the actual host, Random Nerd. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
We're also joined by the other co-hosts, Koniki
Yo, what's up, guys?
and Spieler. So, as previously mentioned, this is the first episode of our podcast, the Bassities podcast. Why the Bassities? Because we're a bunch of based motherfuckers. You see, we have these ideas and these personal opinions that are very fucking based. So,
It's true.
Can confirm. So, for today, seeing as it's episode 0, we're just going to pretty much be introducing ourselves, telling a couple of stories, giving some of our very, very based opinions, basic. And by the next time we do a podcast, we should have things a bit more planned out, because as you can tell, we're on Discord because we can't be in person yet, but we will get there eventually.
Eventually.
One day, boys, one day. So let's run down the list. Nerd, would you like to start us off?
Well, what do you want to start off with, huh?
Just pretty much
introduce yourself, dumbass.
You gotta introduce yourself.
Hello.
Pretty much give us a couple stories, give us some based ideas and shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Fine then, bitch. I see how it is. I don't have the talking stick.
Alright.
So, hello. It is I, a random nerd. So I am the one that's gonna be. We're not streaming this one this time because I didn't set things up right. I didn't set up a separate Twitch channel like I should have. So we're just recording this on my main, and I will.
And speaking of,
and I will upload it to YouTube eventually.
Yeah, so might I also add, later down the line, we're gonna have a Patreon set up for you guys. That's usually when the second Twitch is gonna come out. That'll be later down the line, so look forward to that. You're gonna stick around.
Ideas, boys. So
Selling
tell
out.
us.
Yeah, let's go, sell us.
So tell us a couple of stories, my guy. What do you do before you tell those stories? Motherfucker, get off your bike. Anyway,
What?
there's a dude driving a motorcycle outside. All right.
Anyways,
Tell us what you do, fans.
All right, so I don't do a whole lot. I don't have a job yet, but I do like to stream quite often. I like streaming games at my A Random Nerd 23 Twitch channel.
Already
Go
plugging,
and follow. Go and
Already plugging, bro.
We already kind of like sold out ourselves anyway, so
Yeah,
might
we
as
did.
well.
yeah.
Give us some stories, my man. Like,
one
how you
story,
met.
short story.
Like how you met us, I guess, is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just some random day, I was invited to, to this D&D club, and these assholes were sitting there,
Yep.
looking me up and down.
I met you way before that. I met you
Yes,
before
sir.
Oh yeah, you met me when I back in all the way in 6th grade, and then we had our inside jokes in choir class and whatnot.
Yeah, we met.
Yeah.
I met this boy in choir class back when I was in 8th grade, and he was in 6th.
Yeah.
And we had this joke where me and the boys in that class would drag him into one of the side rooms, and we just fucking like taser his sides, and we'd be like, "Rape room," because we were a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
got
couldn't
any-
believe it.
Got any more stories, bro?
I mean, not much of a story, but I do have a lot of birds, and I can't suppress that on Streamlabs, so you're gonna be hearing a lot of them because
We're
they're
gonna
all
hear
in
a lot
this room now.
We're gonna hear a lot of Nerf darts whizzing by and shit.
Yeah, it's a all-out World War II-esque style type territory in this room. So.
Nice, bro.
It's true, I've been there. I've seen the trenches. I've seen the dead birds.
Oh God.
So that's the host man himself. That's Nerd. Koniki, introduce yourself and what do you do? Leo.
Yo. My name is Kaneki. I don't really do a lot. I work as a waiter, and I'm proud to be here on the podcast, just talking to you guys and talking about
And
some
what are you
base
again?
activities. What
What are
am I?
you again? What are you again?
I'm a waiter. I'm a waiter.
No. You're the best at something.
Oh.
I just don't remember what it was, bro.
Best at something. I'm the best main in A. You can come try me with that shit.
So tell us some stories, bro. Tell us some
A
stories.
story, okay. God, I don't really know a story. Well, I suppose there was a time when I met Red here. It was back in my freshman year, and like I just sat down at D&D. He showed up, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then that's how we met. And then
Yeah, and this boy was the shyest boy.
I still am the shyest boy.
Not anymore. You were as Mimi around me, bro, and now you're just like,
Michael Jackson. Hee hee.
So, you should tell him the time where you had to improv on the last day of our play.
When did I do that?
It was when the guy who was supposed to play the Great Mage Steve did not show up on.
Oh, yeah, that was right. So I was in a play. It was a D&D style play, and
I was there too.
Yep, he was an extra. I was part of the main cast. I was Orcus, Overlord of the Underworld, and the mage who was supposed to show up for comedic timing was like, "It is I, the Great Mage Steve, and I am
Which
here
I would have
for your
played
riches."
that part perfectly, but you know.
Yeah, and
Orcus, it is I, the Great Mage Steve, and I have come to claim the staff of Sus.
It was called Staff of Sus, and yeah, and he didn't show up, so I was like, it would be perfect comedic timing if, like, someone was to come in here and be like, "Yo, I demand the staff from you, but you can have it." So I gave it to them, and that's that.
Yeah, that was a funny fucking day. That
was...
for the last day of the play, everything went wrong in the perfect way, bro.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna do myself last because I'm the least interesting in my opinion. So, Spieler Boyle, would you like to? You need to introduce yourself and tell us what you do there, bud.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where to begin? 1. No, I will not be sharing my personal information with you, so fuck off. 2, I don't give a shit about your feelings, so don't come crying. I don't even have a Twitter, so you can't fucking cancel me.
Oh, let's go.
No canceling here.
No cancellation here.
Here's the start of the base, bro.
3, I'm an avid constitutionalist, so the First Amendment, goes both ways. I'll say what I want, you can say what you want, don't tell me I can't say shit.
Yup.
Very true, that's why we're here.
Big facts, big facts. As you can tell, first episode of the Bassities podcast, and we're already getting based. Let's go.
Let's go. Easy.
Let's fucking go. So, tell us some stories, Boyle. Like how you can tell the one about how you met the group. You can tell.
Yes.
Story.
How it all started. Smash mains.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another dreary fucking day in English class, and I overhear a conversation about Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure my life has been on a downward spiral since.
Yeah, exactly.
He met the group.
Was that me?
It was you and Afton.
Oh yeah.
So, you got any more stories, bro?
Stories.
Stormies.
We're not getting. Don't go teams on them.
No, they're not ready for it yet. They're ready yet.
I'm not ready for my.
You gotta keep it in the bag of holding, all right?
I got many things in the bag of holding, bro.
There is not all that much to say about me just yet. Maybe there never will be. Who knows, though?
Who knows?
Oh, hush, tall boy, hush.
It's true. He's fucking tall, dude.
This man's look like the fucking This man is literally the fucking BFG, the Big Friendly Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we on the meat. Who's gonna ask me the questions? Because I'm not gonna ask myself.
Alright, so introduce yourself and tell us some stories.
Howdy, hey, it's Red Boy VA. I'm a shit voice actor on this website that is called the Internet.
Nice website.
And
Yep.
yo, let's go. And I'm also a cashier at Walmart. So
The Walmart.
yo, bro. You boy, I got plenty of stories that are honestly just me being a fucking idiot. You already heard how I met two of the boys. Pretty much met Spieler same way that Nerd here met the rest of the crew, which was a D&D club.
Yep.
But so your boy got a prime story though to pretty much set up how I am as human. 1 second. Never mind, my door just opened because it decides that ghosts exist. Anywho. Don't mind Jeffrey, he's opening the door. Anywho, so this is back about 2 years ago with the guy who I'm no longer friends with.
Oh, fun. That's a good story.
Yeah.
That's already a good start, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? And at the time, we were smoking a bit of weed. We on the wacky tobacco.
Oh
And,
yeah, mate.
Oh, yo, mate. We getting fucked, mate. We getting proper fucked. We were cooked. And fucking, he had an ex that was crazy. Just straight up, she was a fucking psycho. And she constantly kept calling him. So us, being stoned out of our minds, answer with, "Oh yes, you have reached Microsoft Tech Support." And she's like, "Keaton, I know you're on the other side of the line." So I start talking to like, "Ma'am, I don't know who this Keaton is, but if you like, I can direct you to my brother Cletus." And if you ask me, that summarizes me perfectly. I'm literally just a chaotic ball of fucking stupid.
That's understandable.
And yeah, this is, for the most part, the crew. We're obviously going to have guests every now and again.
Hopefully. Soon. We
hopefully.
don't know yet.
We have goals for guests.
Yep.
One of them, shout out to Moist Critical, because we want the boy on the cast. That's not going to happen for a long fucking while.
Yeah, no.
That's way out of our reach for now.
Yeah, you know who's even more out of our reach, bro?
Fucking Katy Perry.
No, bro. Shout out to Project Melody.
No, fuck.
We need Melody on the cast, bro.
No.
Let's get Nux Taku on the fucking
podcast,
podcast,
bro. Oh, no.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure that rabbit hole's like a domino effect, so
Yeah.
you get one and it
We get Nux Taku, bro. We get
Escalates
the entire V Shoujo group.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want to see Optimus like on the podcast. Optimus is one of my favorite YouTubers. He does like news stories and whatnot. Like keeps you up and stuff.
We're also aiming for Sleepy. If you guys know his Twitch channel.
Hell yeah, Twitch.tv/Sleepy. By the way, almost.
One that I haven't told the boys yet that I'm gonna plan on doing, and I follow your boy at Red Boy VA on Twitter. The O is a 0 because someone took the fucking name. Anywho, your boy gonna be DMing Michael Reeves if they're open to be like, "Yo, you should come on our podcast."
Hey yo, Michael Reeves.
Yo, Michael Reeves, Mad Master Extraordinaire of Technology, come on our podcast.
Yeah,
we gotta wait till we hit some traction first, though, boys.
Yeah, we gotta
bro. I'm gonna legit hit him with how many retweets to get you on our podcast.
No, dude, we gotta take it slow and steady.
Yeah, we can't.
Bro.
We can't blow our shot too early.
Exactly.
Can't blow the shot too early.
Yep. But
this reminds me about the first time.
Honestly, I feel like we should mention that hopefully soon we should be getting some art commissions done by Hoshi on Twitch. Not Twitch, Twitter.
Hoshiko's Artist Brew.
Yep.
You guys should go check her out. She does amazing work. She actually she did the artwork for my profile picture, and yeah, I will definitely make sure that we get links to her website onto the description whenever we get this video out.
Let's get her Twitter. Not
also her Twitter, but I mean, she has a website and she has Twitter, so let's get both.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll obviously get even more commissions at one point. But
maybe soon. But as for right now, we're not sure what we're gonna do. But for thumbnails and whatnot, because it's not just gonna be a plain Discord background you see and everything. We're planning to have little characters that pop up, and you can watch us.
Also, expect some D&D casts from us, because that is something that we have openly talked about. This group, as obviously stated by the fact that we said that we met in D&D club, we're D&D nerds. So what we're gonna plan on doing is, after a few casts, we're probably just gonna start up a D&D session.
Get some guests in here, you know.
Yeah, we might just start off with this, and then as time goes, I'll ask some friends that would be comfortable joining if they would like to join the campaign and the cast.
Yep.
So, that's another guest we should try to get on, dude. We should try to get Matt Mercer.
Oh, God.
Matt Mercer? I think we're reaching too deep there.
I know, but that's a goal now, boys. That's a goal.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Maybe we can get Swagger Souls, bro. I'm in his Discord. You want some based conversation? Get the guy from the Misfits podcast.
What?
Spiely boy.
Who do you want as a guest? Who are you thinking we could probably pull in? Silence. How wonderful.
Silence.
He's lining up the shot. Got the 9-iron out.
I just almost cut myself.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's you probably shouldn't.
I'm opening letters, bro, and I'm using my knife, and it slid too fast.
Oh God. Oh yeah. But what else do we got on the agenda?
How long have we been recording for now?
17 minutes.
Oh wow, that's very short. Yeah, no, we let's cover some topics then, boys.
Yeah.
I feel like one to get right out the way, just because it would cement us and truly put together that we're not just fucking kidding about being based, and
we're gonna deliver on it.
Yeah, and we're gonna jump straight into the fact that there's a military awareness month, which is in May, that is not fucking publicized, however that word is pronounced. And yet the LGBTQ month is publicized. And before you go telling me I'm like a homophobe, this, that, or the other, I'm a bisexual male. I've been with men. I get it. But I also come from a military family, and not once have I heard someone go off and be like, yo, it's Military Awareness Month. We should celebrate that. Nope. No. And don't get me wrong. I get the whole LGBT... Like, it's been pushed down and ostracized, and some people get killed for that shit. But just as many people get killed for being in the military.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there fighting for your lives, like keeping you safe. I saw a video. It was like this gay person pointed at a flag. He was like, "We earned our flag. What have you done for yours?" And this military vet who's been deployed like 3 times or so, was showing all of his like medals of honor and badges, and he was like, we fought for your safety, so I guess that earns me my flag.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's super. Yeah, it's sad. Like, you can't just automatically assume, since you're just starting out, which is bullshit. You're not just starting out. Like I understand like a community needs its publicity, but I think let's focus on what's more important, I should say. Like, I don't want to make that seem rude, but let's focus on what's more important than how you are as a person. Because, let's be honest, you're part of 7 billion people on this planet. You're not that special.
He'd be Michael fucking Bublé, and we don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, like Michael Bublé's cool. I love his music, dude, but he's
He
just
makes
another
good
guy.
Sinatra. Motherfucker on his motorcycle again, bro. Anyhow.
Might be able to catch
Besides
on
just-
pod, you know.
Yo, related to that topic, the whole fucking kneeling during the national anthem. If you kneel during the national anthem, leave this fucking podcast. That's just me being a hardcore, just like, no, you will respect this goddamn flag because the people who died serving your country.
Yeah, I have nothing really to say on it because, like, you know, I kind of vibe. Like, you can do what you want. I don't really care. But I'm sure other people here would like to expand on that topic and talk about it.
Spieler, I know you have some pretty strong feelings about some of these things, so give us your view on the whole kneeling on the flag thing.
Oh boy.
Let's
We
go.
about to go into the rabbit hole.
Let's get it.
Rebel time.
These people will disrespect, burn, and tear this flag and say how we need to disassemble our well, that's not quite right. Complete, how do I put this?
Awkward silence.
He's thinking of the words.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah.
Thought.
Disrespect, maybe, is the word you're thinking?
Not quite, no.
Dishonor.
Many of these people treat it as if there's some great oppressed group rising up.
Yeah.
And the way they speak of it, they try to align themselves with groups who have actually been treated in such ways. I've seen multiple instances where they've compared, like, LGBT and how they're treated to the Holocaust, and it's disgusting.
It is. I can agree about, like, no. Just no, man. Leave it alone.
It's definitely not.
And many of them
Again,
don't even seem to realize that the very country they live in, that they're constantly saying is built upon racism and division, they're only allowed to say that because they're in this country.
It's true.
yeah, you could be
Yeah.
in a place like North Korea where if you say anything bad about the leader and or the country, you get fucking killed.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, imagine, like, trying to stay that shit in places like fucking Yemen and, like, Saudi Arabia and all that shit, dude. Like,
You're
you're
gone.
not saying that
Places
shit
where
there,
if you
you're
eat
gone.
with your left fucking hand, you won't leave that room
No,
alive.
no. You're not leaving at all. You're beheaded public execution style.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like I'm saying, like if you eat with your left hand in the Arab countries and the countries that believe in Islam, that's disrespect, and most people will kill you for it.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, you can't. You're not. I'm just saying this outright. You're not gay in Saudi Arabian countries.
If you are, you don't live there.
Yeah. Like, that's just the cold hard truth. Just putting that out there.
Watch some of the first fucking comments we get. People trying to fucking cancel us, boys.
Oh, that's
Well,
fucking great.
You know,
Like,
we're
come
gonna
at us.
we're gonna get a lot of that with this whole thing.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
that's what
Tell.
we've. Yeah, that's what we've strived for, man. We're going for this, and if it fails,
Yeah.
then
We're going for
it
gold.
fails. Exactly.
We're fucking talking about shit we believe in.
Not exactly we believe in, but we feel like, you know,
It needs to be
We-
said.
Yeah, some things that needs to be addressed, and some things.
In our
'cause,
personal
like,
opinions on it.
Yeah.
I
Do you
already
wanna
know that
finish,
there's going to
Steven?
be that person. Oh, sorry. Were you finished speaking there, Boyle?
Oh.
Spiely, my
Me?
boy.
Yeah. You can continue
were
if you
you
want.
finished speaking, my boy?
For that moment, yes.
Okay.
All right.
And I can already tell there's going to be somebody that's hearing this like, guys are just a bunch of fucking edgy teenagers. But I'm like, all right, listen. Me and Spieler or as far as I know he is, are 18 years old. These two are 17 years old and will be turning 18.
Yeah.
We have the right and we have the ability of free mind and thinking, and this is all shit that we've started thinking about because of personal experiences or
Yeah.
because of personal beliefs.
No, don't get me wrong. We're not saying we know everything. Like
Yeah,
we don't.
God, no.
We're not.
Fuck no.
We're not there yet. We're just.
We're
In
pretty
that
dumb,
terms,
not gonna
yes,
lie.
we're a bunch. Yeah, no, we're a bunch of fucking stupid idiots.
But I feel
But
like personally, I feel like in the world, there's been an agenda to make everything politically correct. Like you cannot say anything out of line or you're gone. You're canceled. You're done.
Yep.
Which is stupid because that shouldn't even be right. I get political correctness and whatnot, but
in a like
let's be
professional
honest.
standpoint.
In a professional standpoint, yes, but in a non-professional standpoint, looking in as a person who lives in America, we do not need to go down the route of political correctness because if we do, then we're just turning into the countries we didn't want to become.
And we're also, I don't know, ignoring our First Amendment right.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Freedom
There
of
was,
fucking speech.
There
What was
were
that?
well, it was a. Yeah, I'll definitely say you did skip a few steps in your summary there. But you are right. Political correctness is usually hiding quite a few um, malicious agendas.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, what steps did I skip? Because I want to know. I want to be right
It
next
kind of
time.
just went from political correctness, like gay tolerance and, you know, not fucking burning someone at the stake because they're a different color skin to a country collapsing. You just kind of
Yeah.
went from A to, I don't know, maybe T.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying in the long run because if you let that continue, it's gonna amp up and up and up and up,
It
which
does.
yeah, it's stupid because
Which is already being seen today, seeing as, I don't know, if you so much as say, I like this person, like, this is going to be a very, very controversial bit.
you
Fucking call me Carson, bro. Don't think that motherfucker did anything wrong. Yeah, it was a little bit, like, it was a little bit sus that he was 19 talking to a 17-year-old, but that's 2 years apart.
Like,
okay, cool.
go back to your high school days, man. There's some
Yeah.
19-year-olds in high school, man. Like you were 17 talking to a 19-year-old, I bet one day.
Exactly.
Like,
so it's like, and that guy's making a comeback, and that's awesome. And all he said
yeah,
recently, he tweeted out like, "Hey, just give me some more time," with a thumbs up. And half
Yeah.
of fucking Twitter tried canceling him just for saying I'm pretty much getting better. And it's like, dude's
Let the
been
man
gone
live.
for 5 months to better himself. Better than half these fucking "I'm sorry" videos, and then you turn around and go back to being douchey.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
I'm gonna bring him up. You know I'm gonna bring him up. Fucking Mini Lad. Look at what he
Yeah.
did. He fucking apologized. He's like, I'll learn the errors of my way, and then immediately went back to it.
He apologized 2 separate times. The first time was faked. The second time was slightly more genuine, but still faked. And I'll give him credit. He ended up taking an entire fucking year off the platform.
Which, yeah, I'll give him that much.
And if he
Good on you,
actually
man.
did get,
But-
if he actually did get better, good on you, bro. Does that excuse what you did? No. But if you fucking,
Hell no.
if you fucking better your mind, and before people go, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Mini Lad is 20-something talking to 16 and 17-year-old girls.
That's
Call me
not the
Carson.
same thing.
Colby
That's-
Carson was 19 talking to a 17-year-old.
It's definitely
And
not
don't
the
try
same
and
thing.
pull up my don't try and pull up my arguments like, oh, there were people in high school. There was no motherfuckers in high school at the age of 22, unless they got held back a shit ton.
Which
There's
it's
no
like even
motherfuckers
in the
22.
U.S. you're not even allowed to be in school at the age once you pass the age of 21.
Yeah.
No, once you pass the age of 19, if you don't graduate by the time you're about to turn 20, they boot you out of high school.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yep.
Good thing I'm a junior.
Let's hear from Spieler. What's on your mind?
Yeah, man, give us some opinions, my boy.
Well, I do know a fact. The school is to kick you out at age 19. But that's, it's not paid for you anymore is the big thing there, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go back, it's just not covered anymore. But that's
Yeah.
besides the point. Wait,
That's also like, it's not
were
like
we
when you
talking
are.
about 8 gaps?
For a second,
Yeah.
we were, yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking because like people are saying that Comey Carson's a pedo, this, that, because he was a 19-year-old talking to a 17-year-old. And we were talking about how that's not necessarily wrong, but Mini Lad, who is fucking 26, 27, talking to 16, 17-year-olds, is definitely wrong because that's almost a decade's gap.
Yeah.
And like, I get that in Northern Ireland, age of consent, age of adulthood is completely different from here. But he had
Those
been
people
living.
were probably like in America or like
He's
EU.
well, he was in America talking to American people,
Oh yeah.
and he had been in America for over 5-6 years at that point. So it's just like, dude, come on, like, bro.
There's no justifying, man. He
Yeah.
can't justify what he did, and it sucks because he was like, I used to watch him a shit ton, man. I watched his like streams, his meme streams. I used to love those, man. I used to want to get merch, and like, now I look back on it and I'm like, God, hiding all that from me.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll go back and watch his old shit because it's still funny. Doesn't mean I have to support the shit he's doing.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I'm not a voice on the internet, a big one at least, I suppose yet. But I did kind of see him going down a dark path there. Those streams got increasingly just, well, there's really no light way of putting this, jerking him off, is stroking
Yeah.
his ego.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, him bitching about how the Van Oss crew pretty much fucking baited him out because of him being a fucking asshole.
I feel like it was a ploy to just start drama. Like,
well, he was
No.
actually being an ass to people that they were friends with for no reason.
yeah, but I feel like, yeah, like he was being an ass, but I feel like deep down it was like, shit, this would make for good content.
To him,
So
yeah.
Yeah, in the end, not so much, buddy, but, you know, it's just,
Yeah.
I mean,
shit
there's
happens.
people like that no
Suck.
matter where we look. Like, there's people
Yeah,
like that
exactly.
where we live. I know someone like that I just recently reflected on, and I'm like, shit, they're this way.
Who is that, my boy?
I will keep names out of the podcast.
Yeah, let's not say names.
They live here, so I am respectful to their name.
DM me the name, bro.
I will later, but
After recording.
yeah,
You
because
can do it now. I'm not gonna say that.
no, my screen is
No.
being shared. My Discord screen's being shared.
Bro,
Yeah,
do it
let's-
on your phone.
I mean, I could, but you know, all right.
All right, let's just
continue.
move past. Let's go on. Yeah, let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue. You nerd, you got any topics you want to talk about?
I mean, like when we were talking about like mini lad and whatnot and all that stuff, there's like a small little subtopic that we can touch on. It's like people because someone's big, purposely trying to dig up like some bad things about them. Like,
Oh, you
that's
mean
what
half
you're,
of Twitter?
Cancel culture.
Did
Yeah.
you mean politics?
Politics and half of Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like-
I also see it in some of like the content creators that just do it for fun because they really like enjoying their job. I see it done over there as well. People,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
what made me realize that this was a huge problem was I was watching Jacksepticeye, his meme time, because that's funny. That's funny as fuck. Anyway, I was watching his meme time, and someone in the subreddit posted a picture of him as a baby, and he was like,
Jesus.
and he was like, "How would you get this?" And I don't like that you got this. And he went on a tangent and was like, "I don't like how nowadays people will go and find personal information about someone," and it's like, yeah, that's perfectly valid, and I agree with that. Like, just because someone's like, oh, I don't know, 5 million subscribers, something like that, or a popular political figure, people are like, oh, time to go find out everything I know about this person. Time to get rid of their public safety. Time to dig up everything I know about this person. And it's like, that's just objectively wrong because they have their own lives like we do. What happened if I were to flip the tables on you and get everything I know, get everything to know about you? It's like, you're not gonna want that. Definitely not. So like, even though they're
say you said something racist once.
yeah,
And I'm going to use Keemstar as an example. He was on a fucking site where everyone called everyone anything. Didn't matter your fucking skin color or nothing. It was just literally you insulted people, and whoever had the best insult won. And his infamous Alex clip still gets brought up when people are like, he's racist. That's not him being racist, bro. If he was a racist, he would hate everyone of that skin color, and he does not. He is friends openly with a lot of black people, dude.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come the fuck up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna veer off a bit here because I saw something that sparked what I was thinking about. To all the, because I know we have a couple in here, right? We have Red, who is part of the LGBTQ plus community, but let's be honest here. What rights are you trying to get besides same-sex marriage? But you've got that. You basically got that.
In
what the
America.
fuck are you? Yeah. What are you trying for? Human rights squared? Like, I don't see what more you want. Like, we've given you a lot.
Sorry to crack a joke about this serious moment, but slavery squared.
Yeah.
Digging up the past, are we?
Double negative slavery, bro. The slavery cancels out.
I can't remember the context of that. Why did I say that?
Russian badger, bro.
Oh, right. That's him who said that, right.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, back to.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'll support you guys. Like, I'm really good friends with a lot of them, a lot of people in that community, but you don't need human rights squared, man. You're perfectly fine.
The only reason, like, in my honest opinion, the only reason people in the community seek that kind of attention is, like, people don't agree with it, and they're gonna voice their disagreements. Some people take it a little too far, and that's...
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a given. Like, there are a lot of... Like, even though there's a lot of good in United States, there's a lot of bad in the United States. Like, there's a lot of people that will, you know, like, harass you because you say something that doesn't fit to their agenda.
Exactly. And anyone else have anything to say on that? Well, you continue, but...
I mean, but yeah, you already have all your rights because it's protected by the Constitution. It's just other people that, you know, it's just the other people that may treat you wrong, that make you think that. But honestly, you don't need more rights than what everyone else has, just because you believe something.
Yo, complete left field, like out of nowhere answer. What should I get from DoorDash?
DoorDash? What are you trying to get, fam?
I don't know.
Get the fucking BTS meal.
They don't
grab
have
that shit and sell the bag for thousands on eBay. I'm
sure did you see that, bro?
Dude, do they actually sell it?
Someone sold the BTS bag for $2,000.
Dude, okay. I'm about to make bank, dude. I have one. I have a BTS bag lying next to me, and
BTS
I'm about to make bank.
Someone sold it for 15, 20, 10, 50, $3, 95, 30, 100, 45, 100, 17, 20, $9.99, $39.99, $14.99, 25. Yo. Oh, hold up.
Seems like you make some serious bank on the BTS bag. God, this is a weird tangent to go on the podcast.
Did you guys ever see the BTS meal trailer or commercial?
No.
I have actually.
Yeah, one of the BTS member, like one of them knows perfect English, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, like
it is. It's not right.
I feel like they had a voiceover.
It's not even like he just speaks English. He's like, he doesn't have an accent or anything. It's just like...
He sounds like he's from America.
Yeah.
Whereas the others, you can tell they've learned English from speaking English people because they're like,
right now.
Chicken McNuggets.
Thinking back on it, and hearing that now, I didn't process it then, but what if they had a voiceover? Like, they just voiced it over.
Oh no.
Bro, they should have hired me.
They should have hired.
McDonald's.
You just
BTS meal.
marketers out there, get the BTS meal now off the marketplace in McDonald's.
This is way over exaggerated.
Hey guys, come down to the to McDonald's, get the BTS meal.
Okay,
Anyways,
that's a
Oh yeah.
that's a tangent and a
Promoting
half right
K-pop
there.
stands in the BTS voiceover conspiracy. Welcome
Bro.
everybody. We're the Bassities.
Okay.
Bro!
Yep, welcome. I saw a tweet actually about like K-pop stans who was like, I think it was the My Hero
That's not
Academia Twitter
Yeah.
tweeted that out, and someone was like, "Hey, this is this guy's birthday. Can you say happy birthday?" He's like, "Happy birthday." And one of them was like, "Could you say this again in like 2 weeks?" And they were like, "No." And by God, did Twitter explode?
No. Bruh. No. I'm gonna get a 20-piece nugget, bro.
Nice. So
Nice.
I'll be right back.
No, oh no, we're still like I'm ordering food, but I'm still here.
He probably has to like use the restroom or something. Calm down.
I won't care. Hold it, dude. Piss your pants for all I care. We're recording, bro.
We can go a member down. Like we can hold a conversation and then he can hop right back in when we're ready.
10 minutes for this cunt to get done playing fucking CS, bro.
Is he still playing CS?
No, he's off.
Okay.
I would laugh so hard if he was still on CS, bro.
Oh, I gotta do something. Mutes. All right, so they're alley. They're alley. Guys, they're alley.
Accidentally unmuted. It's like, guys, they're alley. They're alley. Fuck. Wait. Oh fuck. He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. What's another topic we can discuss?
Why is McDonald's so fucking delicious?
I don't know.
Macca's is too dangerously good, dude.
I like their crispy chicken sandwiches, the new ones that they added.
I've never had one.
I would try one when you can. They are quite expensive
are.
though.
So
What is?
fucking
Sorry, I
expensive.
didn't want to.
Yeah, no, I agree.
myself.
I agree with Spieler.
Did you hear
It's
me
like
telling you
$5
should
a
just piss
burger,
your
and it's
pants,
like
Aiden? Or Con?
Listen, man, I had to like use the fucking bathroom, dude. Like,
Bro, we waited 10 minutes for you to get off fucking CS. You could have just went then.
dude, I couldn't. It was a wingman game. You can't do that in a wingman game, man. I throw. But anyways, what were we talking about?
I'm talking about the BTS meal.
BTS meal?
well, that's when you left. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard stuff about it being over. I heard stuff about being overpriced.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah, no,
crispy
he's talking
chicken
about
sandwich
crispy
and the
chicken
spicy crispy-
sandwich.
It's like $5 a sandwich, and they're like the size of a regular burger or something. They're very
Bro,
small
I
for
could look up.
$5.
I could. Well, let me.
But they
let me
are
open up the DoorDash fucking thing, and I will tell you how much they cost.
Yeah, but in all honesty, like they're actually really good. Honestly, I had one a couple days ago. I had 2 spicy chickens the other day, and
Bro. Chunky.
they're not that big, honestly. Like
I know you're a pretty skinny boy.
I am not. What?
You said you're you're not that chunky of a boy. Don't get me wrong, you're chunky, but you're not mega chunky.
I like what she sent, Spieler.
What he said. What'd he do?
I just thought to myself, what does based even mean? I use it every day and I still don't know.
That's his podcast in a nutshell, bro.
Pretty
Yo, the
much.
spicy chicken sandwich deal is $9.39.
Bro.
Whereas the regular one is $9.19. But if you want the deluxe crispy sandwich, it's $9.99. But if you want the spicy deluxe, it's $10.19.
Like God, they're so expensive.
God.
Let's see how they are individually, bro.
It's like $5, I think, for regular.
$5.49 for a regular,
Yeah.
$5.79 for a spicy, $6.29 for a deluxe, and $6.59 for a spicy deluxe.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
They're more expensive than a Big Mac.
Yeah, exactly, and they're so much smaller.
Jesus.
Dude, a double quarter pounder is $7.19.
McDonald's,
Here I-
man, stop over.
Here,
Like,
here
I understand you're
here,
good and all, but man.
here I am, like, forgetting how overpriced McDonald's kind of is, honestly.
Fuck, dude.
Like,
I
let's
was
be
watching
honest.
some spooky shit earlier, and the fucking wind blew just right, and I thought some shit was coming through my window.
Oh,
yeah,
is it
that's
win-
another
is it,
top.
is it windy right now?
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's dark, so we can't really tell unless we like stick our hands outside the windows.
It's not raining.
All right.
Bro, we need to introduce these people to Clunk one day.
Oh God, I don't think they're ready right now.
They're not
Not
ready
yet.
just yet.
First
Not-
D&D
not-
stream, we're bringing in
Yeah,
Clunk, dude.
that's first.
Dude, we
first
need to
one.
bring in our old DM, and we need to tell him to make a Clunk character.
Oh God.
Nah, that's too overpowered.
Bro, fine that he can be the DM, and then he could bring Clunk in, bro. I haven't played one of his. Nah. I'd rather DM because I have a campaign already set, but
And he has a lot. I'm just saying that. He has some set in the back burner, dude.
yeah, I know because he has like 5 or 6 made at once.
Yeah, I know.
he's a
He's an amazing
fucking-
DM.
He's a mad lad, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, Matt Mercer, you should meet our DM, bro. You'd love our campaigns.
Yeah. I mean, maybe unless Matt Mercer.
Yo, nerd, you should send me the mod of this, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I can try to edit it.
Yeah, no worries. Because there's a lot of
Yeah.
tangents that I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Well, I think we should keep them. I'm just gonna try to fix any delays that we have and shit in terms of
Yeah.
talking.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But what other topics do we have on deck?
I mean, it's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. For now.
I mean,
What
how long?
how long we been going for? Like an hour?
46.
46.
Yeah,
We can still-
that's pretty good for a podcast.
Yeah, we can still bring it out though.
We could do a
I'd
couple more.
say an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I'd say that's good. We can
Yeah.
get there. All right.
Did we
What?
say 9 to 12? Was our actually? Yeah, we should talk about our schedule actually. So our schedule is going to be what was it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday and
Um,
Thursday, whenever we get the channel up, is going to be the boys doing some video games.
Yep. Whenever we get the chance. I know this is probably gonna go up on a Thursday or something. Whenever
Probably
it
go
does
up on like
go
a
up.
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, we're Wednesdays are reserved mostly for podcasts. So
Good Thursdays, I mean.
Thursdays? I thought we
It's a
said
Thursday
Mondays.
right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Thursdays. Excuse me, are gonna be reserved mostly for podcasts.
If we need a
And-
podcast earlier, we can. We'll most likely do it on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anything
each
causes
of the
us to
boys-
change, we can change to whatever we need.
Yep.
Yeah.
Podcasts.
Each of the boys will have their own content. I need to spruce up my channel and clear some shit off of it. But my channel's pretty much set.
Yeah,
Yep.
the only thing with my Twitch channel is that the VODs are going to be up on there, so it's gonna look very weird to people who
Yeah, for now.
follow me for my actual Twitch to be seeing
Yeah.
like, oh, what is this random podcast doing here? And it's like, oh wait a minute, he recorded it. Hold on. And there's gonna be like all that until we actually get like a set Twitch channel pulled up, and
Yeah.
hopefully that's soon.
Which I
Like,
could do within like 5 minutes if I wanted.
Yeah, I could also
Yeah.
do it. I would just need to write down my. Actually, no, I know my login for my Twitch. So
Yeah. What about you, Spieler boy? Do you have any topics you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Not really.
What about you, Kanaki?
Oh, what were you gonna say, Spieler?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, well, you were starting to talk, so it was just. Anyways, what about me?
we
I have
we
a
had
few,
couple.
but-
we had a couple that we were like discussing
Yeah.
during Overwatch times.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we play a lot of Overwatch together, but I think honestly, what I hate the most is when people in their community say that we've done absolutely nothing wrong. and this is gonna tie back in to the LGBTQ plus again, because honestly, there's a lot of faults I see with them. Not saying I hate them, I just don't agree with a lot
You're
of.
not holding that. You're wrong because you're gay shit.
Yeah, no. I have my
You'll
reasons.
crack that joke with friends. Like you cracked that. I
Yeah.
think you've cracked that joke with me a couple
joke.
times.
That's a joke you crack with close friends that know and
Yeah.
won't get offended by the joke, you know, because it's
Yeah.
a joke.
But
In the right group, there's no harm in a joke like that.
you guys done a lot wrong. Like, look at maps. Like, they associate with you guys. And what do? You just say, oh, we disassociate with them. You don't do anything to stop it. Absolutely nothing.
Same thing
You
in
just say it's
British.
wrong and then move on. Which is bullshit. Because I think as people who stand up for themselves and actually want to be who they are in life as an LGBTQ plus member, I feel like you guys should like stop that, like stand up for it, be like, this is not right.
Don't get me wrong. There's people in the LGBT that do that. Like, it's not like all of them are like, no, we're just not going to associate. There's a good portion that are like, hey, you need to fuck off. That's not right.
Yeah.
But they're heavily drowned out by the amount. At least that I've seen.
Yeah.
Kind of toxic. Speaking of toxic LGBT, you just got me started on the tangent of fucking shit.
I think I should clarify that I myself am a straight heterosexual white male, so God
Your
forbid
opinion doesn't
I live.
matter. Your opinion, no, it fucking matters.
Yeah, let me die on my hill of being a white male, because God knows.
I should clarify that all of us are white.
Yeah, we're all white.
So, but on the topic of toxic LGBT, bro, fucking fandoms.
I know, they suck ass.
Like, here's a grand example I was speaking about earlier today: the fucking Dream SMP shit. If you like Dream, you do you, dude. Dream is not that bad of a fucking YouTuber. She's actually a pretty chill fucking YouTuber from what I've seen. Pretty chill dude from the looks of it. But the fucking community, dude, that openly ship him and George so fucking sexually. Like, and then use the excuse of, well, they're just characters.
They're not just characters; they're actual people.
They're human beings.
Use those.
And if you're gonna use that fucking, oh, you know, he okayed us to do this.
He did not.
He said the art that people were making before it turned sexual was cute, and then people took that as, oh, well then we can do this.
Time to run with it. No, don't run with it, because it goes too far. It's gonna end up being like it was to some other YouTubers that we know of.
Jack and Mark.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they did a lot.
You give them an
together.
inch.
Trying to draw literal porn and call him homophobic for not liking it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's like, it's not right, because it's like,
you give them an inch, they're gonna take that 50 fucking miles, dude. They don't stop.
Another great example that I know Spieler and Konecki slightly feel the same with me about. Fucking Ruby Twitter.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ruby Twitter is the most
There is a
toxic.
ship, if you don't know what Ruby is, called Bumblebee between two of the female characters who are black and white, which is why it's called Bumblebee.
Yep.
As
black and
being
yellow.
one of
Their
the
colors-
ultimate gatekeeping methods for that shit show.
Exactly.
Like, so, I openly stated, because someone had asked me for a very heated, a very based, if you will, opinion on that. I said because it is not canon, because it isn't, I can't support it because of how toxic people have gotten with that ship. And when I say toxic, I mean people straight up give death threats to the fucking production team when they refuse to acknowledge it. They've given death threats to people that don't like the ship because they like a different ship.
Yeah.
This person called me toxic because I was spitting actual fact. I was like, I'm sorry, but until it's canon, I can't fully back it just because of the amount of toxicity surrounding it. It's like, dude, like, really? Like, I'm sorry I don't like a ship between two people. You can go around telling people they're homophobic because they don't like gay. Dude, I literally hooked up 2 people that were gay because I thought they would be cute together.
Yeah, no, it's
I
not.
don't want to hear that shit.
Okay, this might be a little sidetracked, but I want your guys' opinion on this because it's like I read an entire thing on this and I spent like 30 minutes reading comments and I was absolutely disgusted. So Dream cheated, right? I think we all know this. He
He cheated on his
confirmed cheating,
speedrun.
but and then he acknowledged it that he cheated, and everyone.
No fucking.
What do you think is more toxic? The people that say he cheated, or the people that say he didn't cheat and then say he cheated, but I don't care?
The people that say he didn't cheat, despite the fact you just said he fucking cheated.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's because I saw a lot of people like. Honestly, I just like his content. And you're like, oh my god, you stop! You don't, and it's like, there's a lot of people that literally the instant you say like, oh, I just enjoy watching his content and whatnot. A lot of people will take that and try to like get your account deleted or something. And it was like on Reddit or something. It's like, don't try to get someone's account no matter what platform you're on because that's
that happened. Something like that happened with Tommy in it, where he was cracking jokes about Jay Schlatt being a terrible person, and people started telling him he has to stop being friends with Jay Schlatt, this, that, the other, because he refused to do that. Twitter straight up fucking bullied him until he got off the platform.
It's incredible how idiotic.
Same thing with his Twitch chat. The Twitch chat started getting toxic to him for being friends with Jay Schlatt.
It's fucking incredible.
It's like, dude, this is a fucking 17-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just leave him alone, man. Like, he can be friends with who he wants to be with. Jay Schlatt is a very, very based individual, I'd say.
Jay Schlatt on the cast.
Yeah, Jay Schlatt is just.
Ask him why he hates Stall, bro.
Yeah, he vibes, and so does Tommy Innit. I've never watched their content. I don't really like their content. I've seen a little bit of Jay Schlatt, but that's about it. So.
You don't have to like their content. Just don't be a fuckhead.
You can like people's things without,
Don't like try to yeet them off any platform that you see them on just because they said something they said. Like,
bro, there's a bright side right now.
There's a
My food's on the way.
Oh, fun. But another thing is that to the people, like, this goes to Twitter a lot. A lot of things we're gonna say goes to Twitter, but not everything. I want to say this right out, so we get this out of the gate. Not everything is racist.
Yeah.
Not everything pertains to black people, to Asian people. Like, I've seen people get on, like, legitimate Asian people saying, you can't wear that, that's racist, you're not Asian, and then literally being Asian. Like, kimonos, or...
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Or saying that Americans can't wear kimonos because we're American. It's like, we can technically wear it. I'm not trying to appropriate their fucking culture.
Like, have you seen
like, if you see me wearing something...
white girl screeched at a couple of Japanese girls for cultural appropriation, for wearing kimonos. Yeah. It didn't end well for her.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's like, if you see me rolling around anywhere and I'm wearing something, it's because I like how it looks on me. It's not because I think a certain way about a certain type of people or a certain person that makes me think that, hey, I should wear this to make fun of them. No, I wear it because I would legit like to wear it.
Yeah.
Trisha Paytas.
Like, for an example of what I said, I've seen an artist, who I can't remember the name right now. Give me, get it real quick.
While you're doing that, I can mention more of it myself. All the people that keep saying these black people that are cosplaying as white characters can't cosplay them because they're white. Fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get what's wrong with
ties
that.
into cultural appropriation in clothing. It's like if you want to cosplay as a certain character, go right ahead. I don't really care.
But
Like if you
people
want
get
to do
on.
it, go
Like
go ahead. Go do it.
there's a black. I can't remember her username right now, but she's a black female that likes cosplaying white female characters because they're cool. They're her favorite characters. She doesn't do makeup to make her look white. She keeps her skin black because that's her skin color. She has no right. She has no reason to be ashamed of that.
Yeah.
And people on Twitter flame her all the time. You can't do that character. She's not white.
Yeah.
And then the moment she did a black character or a slightly or a toned skinned character, everyone was like, "You can't do that." It's like, what the fuck do you want?
Also, I'd like to say, just because I hope that no one comes to this podcast and sees us talk about Twitter all the time and be like, oh, they're just choosing Twitter as like because they don't like Twitter. And it's like, no, it's because it's just because we have a lot of experiences that happen on Twitter that give us these ideas to talk about. It's not even Twitter as a general. Like, there's actually some good places on Twitter. Like everywhere else, there's good places on Twitter. Now, there's a lot more dark places than normal because, there's a lot of not that great people on Twitter. And it's like, as you heard earlier, I mentioned Reddit because Twitter's not the only place that... Twitter's not the only place...
Cesspool, bro.
Yeah, Twitter's not the only place that's unique to toxicity. Toxicity is literally everywhere.
Yeah, there's no...
What was his name? Duke Mac? Whatever the fuck his name was? The dude that tried canceling Moist Critical after he exposed them for fucking having child porn and shit?
And then there was I saw this one thing that said on a Twitter thing. I found the Twitter handle and everything, but it's this girl who says, "I must say, as a melanin deficient person," and then it was the thumbnail, so it cuts off. But like, come on.
Yeah. There was this video that I found that Kaneki knew about, and I shared with him. It was like this video where these people asked this guy to take a picture of them, and he kept saying these things, and they were like, "Oh my god!" But actually, and it's like that. I mean, that kind of perfectly sums up how today's culture is. Today's like everything is,
Yeah, and here's the full tweet for the thing I was talking about. So this lady was watching the Boondocks. She says, "I'm watching the Boondocks for the first time, and I have feelings. I understand the viewer is supposed to laugh at some of these characters, but I must say it feels gross. As an exceedingly melanin deficient person, to laugh at black characters."
Dude, the show is made by a black man.
Yeah, 149 quote tweets, mostly defending white people laughing at black characters. Can you imagine that being your cause? Yeah, I can. Okay.
I have nothing much else to talk about.
Neither do I. I got everything. I pretty much got everything out of the system for this go.
Yeah, I've got this. So this person was the person's name is Vichu, and the reason Vichu was harassed off of Twitter was because they used "freed from the shackles" whilst replying to a mutual.
Bruh.
And after that all happened, Vichu replies with, and this is what I hate. This entire post I'm about to read is what I hate happens with cancel culture. She says, Hi, people pointed out my uses of the phrase shackles, and I genuinely didn't realize it was bad to use. I'm really sorry. I will delete it now, and I won't use the phrase again, and feel free to let me know if something was bad to say, because I'm always open to learn. I hate that. I hate that response so much. The reason I hate it is because, like, you've done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Don't give, and I think it was Optimus who said this the best. It was, don't give these fuckers an inch. Like, you just say, screw off, and continue on with your day.
Yeah.
Vichu should have never been harassed off the platform. at all.
Yeah.
Good art and everything, but fuckers out here on Twitter and even Reddit, I suppose, like everywhere, will be like, excuse me, as a white person standing up for for the black community, I am here to say that you cannot use that word, for it is racist.
It's like, there's more to that word than, racist connotation. Like, I can think of a word. I can think of a word that could be taken in a, like, derogatory connotation and, have a completely different spin on it, and there'll be someone to be like, oh, well, actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, let's see. God, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Rip.
Yeah,
You might just be burnt out, my guy.
No, I had this thing. Yeah, I heard some more stuff in the comments. People started to rudely demand her to make more content. I remember this one time people claimed she hates women for not drawing female characters in Genshin Impact. She was also stalked because she follows artists that draw Kailuk, which is the ship between Kaya and Diluc in the game of Genshin Impact, made by MiHoYo, sponsor us.
God.
She doesn't draw Kailuk herself, but Genshin Twitter loves to hunt down Kailuk artists and anyone who interacts with them. But if you somehow find your way to this video, which I highly doubt. I love your art. Great artist.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't deserve what happened to you. And what you said wasn't wrong.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people are driven off of platforms because it's something, some person decides, like, oh, time to get canceled.
Yeah, it's just every day. They wake up and they're like, fuck, dude, I guess it's time to cancel someone.
Hey, boys. I'm pretty sure that is all.
That should be all, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good to go. Spieler, you got anything to say, to wrap things up?
No, I've got nothing to add.
All right.
All right.
I would like to thank you all for listening to the Bassities podcast. As I said earlier, this is going to be our episode 0 because we're just starting. So if you liked listening to us ramble about our very based ideas, drop a like, maybe give a subscribe. Check everyone's socials down in
I don't have any, so check these two socials.
If we got socials, which I know me and Nerd do.
Yep.
Just go down and check those down in the description.
Make sure to join the Discord. We have a Discord. Bassities podcast.
We will be making that public, and we will be making the link into the description as well. But you guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever and whenever you're listening to this, and you guys have a good one. Peace out.
Yep. See you.
Peace.